What's up, Peak Timers? Today we're unboxing the 2026 Hot Wheels A case. I get all of my cases from Grana Toys. If you want to get your own Hot Wheels case sent to you each time a new one comes out, check out granatoys.com. Links in the description box below. The regular treasure hunt for this case is the 87 Buick Regal GNX, and the super treasure hunt for this case is Drift Ender. Hopefully we find one of those in this case. All right, let's go ahead and unbox it. And we'll start right at the top right here and get our first cars out. First one that we see is the Mod Mill, followed by the 2016 or 2015 Land Rover Defender Double Cab. And then we have Pass and Go, and this is a new for 2026, our first new for 2026 casting. And this is made after that Monopoly piece, so really cool. And it looks like bigger than a Monopoly piece, the actual one that you get with Monopoly, but you could totally use this in the Monopoly game. And then we have, because I guess it's 90 years of Monopoly. That's the celebration of it. There's our new for 2026 logo on international cases. For US cases, it's going to say new for 2026 under the 2026. For the international ones, it just says 2026. So very cool that we got that one. Let's go ahead up to the top right here. And we've got the HW Ultimate T-Rex Transporter, followed by the 83 Chevy Silverado. And then we have the Decidedly Go in a new color variation. And let's see what else we have up here. We've got the 69 Dodge Charger Daytona. That's a cool color. Look at that, like a nice gold on there with the 56 on the side and then Daytona written on the back. Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400 with the what's it, the RR? I can't remember what the RR stands for, but it's that's a new colorway as well. Roger Dodger also in a new nice teal color. That's a really cool color, actually. I like the striping on there as well. Let's go ahead and put those down. What else do we have up top right here? We've got the 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500, the McMurdy Sperling right here. We saw that one previously. Land Rover Defender 90, and by previously I mean we saw it in our previous case. Land Rover Defender 90, there we go. And what else do we have right here? Quick Chat, that's a new color of that. We've got the Track Ripper, also a new color. And then our Ford RS 200, that's the main line to what would be the Super from the 2025 Q case, the last case that we had. And we'll go right up here. We've got the Carbonator right there, followed by Diora 2, that's a new color for that, and the Revenger ST right there. Nice. All right, and what else do we have? We've got Decidedly Go and another one of the Land Rover Defender 90s, followed by the Street Shrieker. And what else do we have? We've got, nice new color of the 59 Chevy Impala. That's a cool casting. Like to see all the color variations that they have. And that's a really nice one. I like all the stripes on there. Another one of the Pass and Goes and a 2018 Bentley Continental GT3. Put those down. And we've got the Solar Reflex, EV Solar Reflex, followed by another one of the Land Rover Defender double cabs, and the RD06 looks to be a new color of that one. What else do we have? We've got the Audi 90 Quattro, and that is 100% an error. Check that one out. All the graphics on the side of it are gone. Wow, that is very cool. That's a really cool error to see. So that's, first case, we got an error. Very nice. I like that. That's cool. We've got the Barbie Dream Camper right there. The return of that casting. We saw that one several years ago. There's another one of the Ford RS 200s. Put those down. And we've got the Gordon Murray Automotive T33 in yellow. Love that. That is super cool. Another Quick Chat. And also we have the Pontiac Aztec Custom, and that one's in a nice like silver grayish metallic colorway. And what else do we have for the first half? We've got the Roadster, followed by the Mod Mill, and followed by a Drift and Brake. All right, nice. All right, let's get to the next half of this case and see what else we have. We're pulling out our first one. Oh, check it out. It's the treasure hunt for the case. Loving it. The 87 Buick Regal GNX treasure hunt. And let's see if we can find that treasure hunt logo on here at all. I don't see it on. Oh, I do see it. There it is on the side right near the 87. You can see that TH logo right at the bottom of the 8 right there. So that's really cool. And then we should have the treasure hunt logo on the inside as well. You can see it just behind the car right there. So that is super cool. And check that out. This one is also damaged, but you know what? We're going to be unboxing this one anyways, opening it up. So that's okay. I'm not too worried about that. Honda Moto Compo in a new color. I think we saw that one in the previous case. And we've got, there it is, the Audi 90 Quattro. So check this one out. Okay, so that's the proper one with the graphics on the side. And here is the Air variation that we got. That Air is super cool. Wow, I really, really like that. I don't know if I should keep this or should I pass this on to you guys. Maybe we'll auction this one off on Whatnot. I think that would be super cool to pass it on. I'm not really an Air collector, but that is one of the coolest Airs that I've ever seen. So there's a regular, there's your Air, so that we know the difference on those. We'll put those aside. What else do we have up top right here? We've got the Hot Wings, followed by the Batmobile, and another new for 2026 casting. It's the Porsche 911 Carrera T. Loving Porsches. You guys know I love my Porsches, so that is super cool. New for 2026 casting. There it is from the bottom as well. Very nice. I can't wait to open that one up. But there it is, new for 2026. And what else do we have up top right here? McLaren W1, that's the second color variation. We did see that one in the previous case though. Volkswagen T3 Custom and the Polestar TRX. That was the last new for 2025 casting. And what else do we have? We have got... Oh, it's the yellow Ferrari 365 GTB4 Competizione. Loving that new color of it. Instant Boost. That is a new for 2026 casting. There we go. Instant Boost. Very nice. And also Bounce and Base. That also looks like a new for 2026 casting. So we have, I think, a total of 4 new for 2026 castings already in the A case. So very cool case so far. Good, great start to the year. Absolutely loving it. Porsche 911 Carrera Clip Car. Another one of the 83 Chevy Silverados, followed by the Alfa Romeo Giulia TI Super right here. That is really cool. I'll put those aside. And we've got the yellow Ferrari F40 Competizione. We saw this one in our previous case, but I'm absolutely loving that one. That one's going on my wall to collect with my Ferrari collection. Sushi Tuner, followed by another one of the 2018 Bentley Continental GT3s. And what else do we have? We've got, the Maserati Chamel in a nice new blue color. I like that. It's a nice metallic blue, looking good. Bounce and Base, another one of those. Followed by another Ferrari F40 Competizione. Loving that one, beautiful. All right, and we've got another one of the Hot Wings, another Volkswagen T3 Custom, followed by the Batmobile, again, another one of those. All right, and we've got another Porsche Carrera. There we go, the 911 Carrera T, that's the new for 2026. Another McLaren W1 and another Moto Compo. All right, getting down to it here, guys. Let's see. Ooh, I see some good ones coming up here. We've got the Alfa Romeo Giulia TI Super, followed by a new color of the 2016 Lamborghini Centenario Roadster. That is a beauty. Yellow, blacked out wheels. And we've got, look at that. That's just a gorgeous looking car. And then the Drift Ender. That is the main line to the Super Treasure Hunt. That is not the Super Treasure Hunt, unfortunately, but I do have a Super Treasure Hunt in hand to show you in a second, so stay tuned. And what else do we have at the bottom here? We've got a Honda Civic Type R. Looks to be a new color of that. Another Ferrari 365 GTB4 Competizione, followed by another Instant Boost. And the very bottom of our case, we have got a 2020 Jeep Gladiator right there. That's a new color of that. Another Porsche 911 Carrera Clip and the McMurdy Sperling as well. All right, let's see the Super Treasure Hunt for this case. That is the Drift Ender Super Treasure Hunt, and there is the mainline that we got, so we can put them on top of each other and we can get a little bit of a comparison right here. So you can see the Super Treasure Hunt does have the TH logo just right there on the side with the 45, and then it does have different wheels. You can see those nice wheels, and then you can see the real riders on these as well, so rubber tires on them. But that's the differences on the two right there. So yeah, you might mistake them in store if you're you're going through these, you might mistake the Super and the regular, so be very careful. But you can see that major difference in the wheels, and obviously the big TH logo on the side is a huge difference maker as well. But you can see this one's like a paddy wagon, so it's like a police paddy wagon type of thing. Got the turbos on the front end with the 45. It's pretty cool. Not a bad start for Super Treasure Hunts, but I would say probably will be in the lower end at the end of year rankings because there are some beauties coming up for future cases, which I will show you guys. Until then, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.